Good morning. On behalf of the Seattle Betsuin Buddhist Temple, thank you for joining today's Nirvana Day Pet Memorial Service. Nirvana Day commemorates the death of Shakyamuni Buddha. In conjunction with Nirvana Day, the Betsuin also remembers the pets who have touched our lives. Condolences to all who have lost a pet.
ナモ阿弥陀仏、ナモ阿弥陀仏、ナモ阿弥陀仏、ナモ阿弥陀仏、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマンダ。ナモタッサバガバトアラハトサンマサブッダサホメイストヒブリグザイテッドワンThe enlightened one, the supremely awakened one, Buddha Saranam ナモキエホナモキエソ I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. ナモアミダ仏。
ナマ
願にしく読平等正祭道本菩提心おう上ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナマンダ、ナマンダ、ナマン。
May all living beings there are, the long, the great, the medium and small, those that move or stand firm, all creatures weak or otherwise, may they all receive proper care, may every being live life secure, may every being dwell in harmony and reach nirvana's boundless peace. All those invisible or outstanding, dwelling near or far away, all that are born or awaiting birth, for always may they dwell in joy. May they all receive proper care, may every being live life secure, may every being dwell in harmony and reach nirvana's boundless peace.
The Threefold Refuge. Difficult is it to receive a human form. Now we are living it. Difficult is it to hear the Dharma of the Buddha. Now we hear it. If we do not cross over to the truth in the present life, in what life shall we cross over? Let us, with sincerity and true reverence, take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I take refuge in the Buddha. May we, together with all sentient beings, awaken to the great way of enlightenment and to the unsurpassed intent of Amida Buddha. I take refuge in the Dharma. May we, together with all sentient beings, enter the storehouse of the Dharma, becoming like the wisdom ocean. I take refuge in the Sangha. May we, together with all sentient beings, become units in true accord, in harmony with all things. The peerless, profound, and wondrous Dharma is rare to encounter, even in many hundreds and thousands of kalpas. Now we are privileged to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of the Tathagata's teaching. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namandabu, namandabu, namandabu.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending this service today. To begin my Dharma message, please join me in Gassho. Put your hands together. When such shackled foolish beings, the lowly who are hunters and peddlers, those wholly entrust themselves to the name embodying great wisdom, the inconceivable vow of the Buddha of unhindered light, then, while burdened as they are with blind passion, they attain the supreme nirvana. From the Notes on Essentials of Faith alone. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. Thank you for coming to this Sunday service. We are observing the Nihanye Nirvana Day service and the Pet Memorial Day service today. First, I would like to express my deepest sympathy who lost their lovely pet. Buddhism is a teaching of life, awakening to the truth of life. We cherish all animals' lives too. Today on this opportunity, please listen to the Buddha Dharma and reflect upon your life and your pet's life. We also have Nihanye Nirvana Day service today. Nihan, Nirvana, means the state of extinguishment. So there is no blind passions in your mind. That's the state of extinguishment means there is no three poisons, there is no attachment in your mind. So our mind is really calm and peaceful. So Shakyamuni Buddha entered the final nirvana, Pali Nirvana, on February 15th, about 2,500 years ago at Kushinagara. When Shakyamuni Buddha passing into nirvana was drawing near, he was surrounded by his disciples, lay people, dogs, squirrels, and other animals. All these people and animals, living beings, appreciated Shakyamuni Buddha's guidance, Shakyamuni Buddha's wisdom and compassion. Around that time, there was a disciple who asked him, "What should we rely on in our life after you have passed from this world?" Shakyamuni Buddha replied, "Make a lamp of yourself and rely on yourself. Never make others your lamp and never rely on others. And make the Dharma your lamp and rely on it. Never make any other things your lamp and never rely on them. Using Buddha Dharma as our lamp, as our guide, and we live our life. So we walk this Buddhist path and we reflect upon ourselves and all beings' lives." Last September, my son got a birthday present. It was fishing tools, fishing equipment. He was so happy. So we took this fishing equipment and went to a fishing pond. I thought it is easy to catch fishes because it was the fishing pond. I could easily find fishes which are swimming there. But it was not easy to catch them. I couldn't catch a fish. My son couldn't catch a fish. Only my wife Ayano caught 3 fishes. So we took these fishes to the counter and the lady cleaned the fish which we took there. While I was watching it, she was cleaning the fish. I felt sad because all these fishes in the pond were eventually caught, cleaned, cooked, and eaten by someone. So when we went back home, there was a lesson to learn about life. So we took the fishes to the Obuzdan family altar and had a service. We chanted Jusege, and we all talked about our life, fish's life. After that, my wife deep fried them for dinner. They were so delicious. I really enjoyed them. So this experience reminds me of a poem which is written by Mrs. Kaneko. I found this English translation in this book, Are You an Echo? So this is wrote about, translated by David Jacobson. So this is, the title is Big Catch. Big catch. At sunrise, glorious sunrise, it's a big catch, a big of sardines. On the beach, it's like a festival, but in the sea, they will hold funerals for the tens of thousands of dead. So this is the poem written by Mrs. Kaneko, who was a devoted Jodo Shinshu follower. Let me read this again. At sunrise, glorious sunrise, it's a big catch, a big of sardines. On the beach, it's like a festival, but in the sea, they will hold funerals for the tens of thousands of dead. I really like this poem. So for the fishermen or the human beings, they're so happy because it was a big catch. They're celebrating that, just like a festival. But the sardines' point of view, those who are still in the ocean, they lost lots of their friends, families. So suddenly, right? So they are having their funerals in the sea. In Buddhism, there is the 5 precepts for lay people. The first precept is not to kill any living beings. This is the 5 precepts for lay people. In Jodo Shinshu, for us, there is no precepts. There is no restriction on food. We eat fish, meat, vegetable, and egg. We receive all these lives for us to live. We always remember we are taking their lives for us to live. So we always say, itadakimasu. We say itadakimasu before the meal to express our appreciation, to appreciate everything we eat. Long time ago in Japan, those people who hunt and catch animals and fish, people who slaughter animals are called lower rank people. Peddler, trader, people who buy and sell things called low rank people because they don't work hard and produce anything. These people are discriminated and looked down. There was no path for these people because they were breaking the Buddhist precepts. When I think about myself, I am just like them. I am taking other lives and selling and buying things every day. What should I do? How should I live my life? Is there any path to follow? Jodo Shinshu, Amida Buddha prepared the path for me to follow. Our founder Shinran Shonin wrote in his writing, when such shackled foolish beings, the lowly who are hunters and peddlers, thus wholly entrust themselves to the name embodying great wisdom, the inconceivable vow of the Buddha of unhindered light, then, while burdened as they are with blind passion, they attain the supreme nirvana. Amida Buddha, a pure and way, pure and path, shows us the path to follow, who sacrifice other lives for me to live, for us to live. So it is a Nembutsu path, even I can follow this path. It is the path to the Pure Land. While we are walking this path, we truly realize how we live our life. Buddhism teaches true nature of our life. So walking the path to the Pure Land is a learning process how we live our life. About 35 years ago, when I was just like, almost my son's age, my father's friends took me to fishing. My hometown, Nagasaki, is surrounded by ocean. There are many good fishing points. On that day, we caught fish one after another. That was so easy to catch fishes. So I probably caught maybe 30 fishes. So I took all these fishes home and gave them to my mom. I thought she was happy. Opposite to my expectation, she was puzzled and looked sad. These fishes were all small, tiny, child fishes. She deep fried them and made nambanzuke, marinated in a vinegar sauce. Then my parents told me to draw the fishes on a paper, as many as I caught. They told me to do Omairi sutra chanting every day, for each one of them, to conduct a service for each one of these fishes. When I chanted the sutra, let me show you something like this. I just draw the fishes, as many as I caught. Maybe I wrote maybe about 30 fishes. Then when I chanted conduct a service one time, I colored these fish, one fish. Then next day, I conduct a service, then I colored next one. Something like this. So I had to chant a sutra many, many times to color all these fishes. At that time, I thought my parents gave me the punishment. You did something wrong. You did wrong. You are a bad boy. You have to conduct a service for all these fishes. Now, I feel they gave me an opportunity to reflect upon my life and the fish's life. They gave me an opportunity to learn about our life. Through the experience of fishing with my son last September, I took a lesson to learn about our life. So on this opportunity of Nirvana Day service and the Pet Memorial service, so please reflect upon your life through the Buddha Dharma. Thank you for joining this service today. To conclude my Dharma message, please join me in Gassho. Put your hands together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo, 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 Namo.
The Golden Chain 2. I am a link in the Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends not only my happiness or unhappiness, but also that of others. May every link in the Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, 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 Namanda.
The Seattle Betsuin is grateful for your participation in today's service. Please stay tuned for the Japanese language service featuring Reverend Joshin Kamuro. Thank you to Rinban Katsuya Kusunoki, Connor McKinney, Minister's Assistant Alex Sakamoto, Reverend Joshin Kamuro of the Hilo Betsuin, Reverend Rosalie May, Ayano Kusunoki, Kemi Nakabayashi, Christy Carpenter, Donna Sasaki from the Tacoma Buddhist Temple, D.I. Lewis from the Berkeley Buddhist Temple, Emiko Katsumoto from the Berkeley Buddhist Temple, Young Adult Minister's Assistant Michiko Wong, and Tyler Moriguchi for producing and presenting today's service. Next week, February 28th at 10 a.m. is the BCA Eitaikyo Perpetual Memorial Service featuring guest speaker Reverend Kodo Umezu. Please join the BCA service in lieu of the Betsuin Sunday service. The link is available on the Betsuin's website. Please subscribe to the Betsuin's YouTube channel and help Rinban Kusunoki reach at least 1,000 subscribers. Your subscription allows you to view current and past presentations. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and visit the Betsuin's website for additional information on memberships, services, workshops, and events within the Temple and Jodo Shinshu community. The Temple appreciates your dana, support, and donations to the Seattle Betsuin. Your gifts allow the Temple to continue streaming online services, programs, and Dharma teachings to you at home. May you be touched by Amida Buddha's compassion. Thank you.
この度、シアトル別院の涅槃へとペットメモリアルサービスのご縁を賜りました。ハワイ島の広別院に勤めております、カムロ・ジョーシンと申します。本日はまた出会える世界、お浄土についてお話しさせていただきます。まずはじめに、三啓門を読ませていただき、引き続きご三代となります、親鸞上人がお弟子に宛てられたお手紙を拝読させていただきます。三啓門、人参受けがたし、今すでに行く。仏法聞きがたし、今すでに聞く。このみ根性に向かってどせずんば、さらにいずれの章に向かってかこのみをどせん。来週もろともに、指針に参謀に帰し立てまつるべし。自ら仏に帰し立てまつる。まさに願わくは主情とともに、大道を大下して無常意を起こさん。自ら法に帰し立てまつる。まさに願わくは主情とともに、深く胸像に入りて知恵海のごとくならん。自ら僧に帰し立てまつる。まさに願わくは主情とともに、来週を通りして一切脱げならん。無常人人未明の法は、百千万号にも相合うことかたし、我今検問し、授事することを得たり、願わくは如来の真実義を下し立てまつらん。何万打仏、何万打仏、何万打仏。何万打仏。 引き続きご賛台を挙げさせていただきます。この身は今は年極まりてそうらえば、定めて先立ちて往生しそうらわんずれば、浄土にて必ず待ち参らせ候べしと。何万打仏、何万打仏、何万打仏、何万打仏、何万打仏、何万打仏。皆さん改めましておはようございます。ハワイ島の広別院で駐在会教師をしていますカムロ上信です。この度はシアトル別院の涅槃へとペットメモリアルサービスのご縁を賜り、誠にありがとうございます。私が現在住んでいますハワイ島は、今も噴火し活動し続けていますキラウエア火山が有名ですが、私のもともとの出身地熊本阿蘇にも世界一のカルデラと言われています活火山の阿蘇山があります。その阿蘇山はお釈迦様が寝ているように見えることから阿蘇の涅槃像と呼ばれています。私はその阿蘇の涅槃像を見て育ちましたので、2月15日の涅槃会が来るといつもふるさと阿蘇山のことを思い出します。これが阿蘇の涅槃像と呼ばれています阿蘇山です。お釈迦様の頭、そして体、足、お釈迦様が寝ているような姿に見えますでしょうか。雲の海、雲海の上に阿蘇山のシルエットがお釈迦様が寝ているようなお姿に見えます。さて、最初の三啓門の後に本日のご三代として挙げさせていただきましたお言葉は、宗祖親鸞上人がお弟子に宛てられたお手紙の中にある一文です。親鸞上人はこのお手紙の中で、この私は今はすっかり年を取ってしまいました。きっとあなたに先立って往生するでしょうから、お浄土であなたのおいでを必ずお待ちしていますよとお弟子におっしゃっておられます。お浄土はお念仏を喜ぶ者が再び出会わせていただくところです。阿弥陀様は南無阿弥陀仏という言葉の仏様となって私たちに至り届き、必ずあなたをお浄土へ迎え取る、我に任せよという阿弥陀様の仰せを信じさせ、お念仏申す身に育て上げ、私をお浄土へ向かって歩ませようと働き続けてくださっています。この南無阿弥陀仏の働きに合う者は必ずお浄土に生まれて先立った方々と再び会うことができると親鸞上人はお示しくださっています。親鸞上人や先立って行かれた方々が必ず待っていてくれるところ、阿弥陀様のお浄土が私の命の行き先であるとお聞かせいただいています。今日はまた出会える世界、お浄土についてお話しさせていただきます。私は2015年の10月よりハワイで浄土真宗の僧侶として親鸞上人が明らかにしてくださったお念仏の道をメンバーの方々と共にお聞かせいただいています。ハワイで浄土真宗の布教が始まって132年が経つ現在、 ハワイには本願寺派のお寺が別院も含めて33か寺あります。私はその33か寺ある中の一つ、広別院に勤務いたしております。広別院の活動の一つに、月に1回、介護施設、老人ホームへの訪問があります。パンデミックが始まってから現在、訪問活動はお休み中ですが、訪問に行くときは、別院から仏教婦人会の方2人がお手伝いに来てくださり、老人ホームのお仏壇のある部屋で、読経、法話、そして参加者と一緒に数曲歌を歌います。法話をして、それからいろんな歌を歌うんですけれども、Your My Sunshineを歌ったり、今の時期だと中国の旧正月を祝うクンフェイ・ファッチョイの歌を歌ったり、韓国の歌だとアリランを歌ったりします。また当然日本の歌も歌うのですが、いろんな日本の歌がある中で私がよく歌う私の好きな歌は夕焼け小焼けです。私の阿蘇の実家のお寺には大きな鐘が吊り下げられてある鐘つき堂があります。子供の頃、夕方6時に10回鐘を鳴らすことが私の日課でした。夕焼け小焼けの歌には、山のお寺の鐘が鳴るという歌詞が出てきますので、私の田舎、ふるさとの風景を思い出しながら、この夕焼け小焼けの歌を歌っています。私が夕焼け小焼けの歌を歌うと、日系2世または3世の方は歌詞を覚えていらっしゃって、私と一緒に歌ってくださいます。子供の頃、おじいちゃん、おばあちゃん、また両親から夕焼け小焼けの歌を聴いて育ったから覚えていらっしゃるのです。夕焼け小焼けで日が暮れて、山のお寺の鐘が鳴る。お手手つないで皆帰ろう。カラスと一緒に帰りましょう。この歌詞には人を安心させるような何かあったかいものが流れているように感じます。帰る家があるから外で楽しく遊んでいられる。そして帰る時間になったらその時刻を知らせてくれる鐘が鳴り、みんなで一緒に手をつないで帰る。一人ぼっちの寂しさがない、温かさがそこにはあります。この歌詞の帰っていく先とは、夕日の沈む方向にある西方浄土を私たちに連想させてくれます。街中に響き渡る鐘の音は、必ずあなたをお浄土へ連れ帰る。この阿弥陀に任せよという南無阿弥陀仏の呼び声と味わうことができます。そしてカラスと一緒に帰りましょうとカラスが出てくる歌詞には、動物と人間を分け隔てない、仲間外れのない平等な世界、すべての生きとし生ける者の命を受け入れてくれるのが阿弥陀様のお浄土であると味わうことができます。ある富山の布教師さんから聞いたお話で、ペットの犬が亡くなった時に孫が書いた手紙を紹介してくださいました。7歳の小学2年生が人生で初めて命がなくなるという経験をしたことで書いた手紙です。それは次のような手紙です。いつも僕と一緒にいてくれてありがとう。いつも僕と遊んでくれてありがとう。僕を守ってくれてありがとう。これからも一緒に遊ぼうね、と犬宛てに書かれてあったそうです。死んでしまっているからもう一緒に遊ぶことはできないのに、これからも一緒に遊ぼうねと書くのはちょっとおかしいかと思います。ですからそのことを布教師さんはお孫さんに聞いてみたそうです。そうしたら、 お孫さんは、僕も死んだらお浄土に生まれて一緒に遊ぶんやと答えが返ってきたそうです。7歳の子供が死んだらおしまいではなく、お浄土へと生まれてまた再会できる世界があることを理屈ではなく素直に表現していることに驚いたことでした。そうやってお浄土があることでペットとの別れをしっかりと子供なりに納得して受け止めることができたのであろうと思ったことでした。私たちはお浄土があることで死の別れがただただ辛く悲しいことだけには終わらず、またお浄土で会うことができることを喜ぶことができます。そして自分の命が帰っていくところがあることで、その限られた人生を精一杯歩んでいくことができるんだと思います。あるお寺の掲示板に次のような法語が書かれていました。帰るところがあるって嬉しいね。また会えるところがあってよかったね。この掲示板の法語にはお浄土のあることの喜びが率直に述べられていました。嬉しいね、よかったねとすごく短い言葉の中にお浄土があることの温かさが伝わってきます。私はお念仏の見教えを通して阿弥陀様に連れ帰ってもらえるところ、また出会えるところのお浄土があることを知らされました。亡くなって終わってしまうと思っていたこの命が南無阿弥陀仏の働きによってお浄土に生まれていく命ですよと気づかせていただきました。私を必ずお浄土へ連れ帰ってくださる阿弥陀様がいらっしゃることに気づかされました。本日頂戴しました親鸞上人のお言葉は、お弟子一人に当てられただけではなく、この私自身へ届けてくださった仰せでもありました。親鸞上人が待っていてくださるお浄土は、私を一人ぼっちにしない、みんながまた会うことのできる世界でありました。どうか安心して今を精一杯生きなさい。お浄土で必ず待っていますよと、お浄土にいらっしゃる親鸞上人のお言葉が私に聞こえてくるような思いがいたします。先立って行かれた方々とのお浄土での再会を楽しみに、いろいろな思い出をたくさん報告できるように、今を精一杯生かさせていただきます。そしてご恩報謝のお念仏を申す日々を過ごしていきたいと思います。寛容は拝読のご文章を頂戴いたします。南無阿弥陀仏の上人一流のご関係の趣は、信心のもって本とせられ候。そのゆえはもろもろの造業を投げ捨てて、一心に皆に奇妙すれば、不可思議の眼力として仏の方より往生は事情せしめたも、そのくらいを一年発起入少女始終とも釈し、その上の称名念仏った如来我が往生を定めたまいし、ご恩法人の念仏と心べきなり、あなかしこあなかしこ。何万打仏何万打仏何万打仏何万打仏。 何万打仏何万打仏何万打仏何万打仏